The frontier of AI is still locked behind a paywall, but the open models just got close enough to scare everyone. Here is exactly where things stand. In July 2026, the pace is genuinely hard to follow. Artificial analysis is now tracking over 500 models. New frontier systems drop every few days. Gemini 3.6 Flash, GPT 5.6, Kimi K3, all in the last few weeks. At the very top, it is the usual names. Claude Fable 5 leads the intelligence index at 60. GPT 5.6 and Claude Opus 4.8 sit right behind. Grok is in the mix. These are all closed. Proprietary. API only. Now look at number 4. Kimi K3 from a Chinese lab, scoring 57 with a million token context window. That is not a toy. And on Marina's web dev arena, Kimi K3 is not in the top 5. It is number 1. And it is not one lucky model. Artificial analysis tracks over 300 open weight models now. The leaders read like a different map of the industry. GLM 5.2 from Z.AI, DeepSeek V4, Minimax, Qwen from Alibaba, most of them Chinese labs, most under permissive licenses, most a fraction of the price. You can download the weights and run them yourself. So have the open models won? Not yet. And it matters that we are honest about this. On raw human preference, the very top is still proprietary. Claude Fable 5 leads the text arena at 1507. On the hardest agentic work, real software engineering, the closed models still hold a lead. Open weights are a notch behind. Not ahead, but a notch behind changes everything. The gap used to be a canyon. Now it is single digits. If a free, self-hosted model does 95% of what the frontier does, the frontier stops being a moat for most products. The middle of the market just got commoditized. So here is the trajectory. Open weights stay a few months behind the top, permissive and cheap. The closed labs keep the ceiling and the hardest agentic work, and they charge for the last few points. For almost everyone building, near-frontier intelligence is now basically free. That is the state of open-source AI, mid-2026. If you want the deep dives behind the headlines, subscribe. Because this map redraws itself every single week.